Hello, hello. Hopefully people can hear me. Let me also make sure captions are working. Cause I updated OBS and then all of my audio changed. So good job, me. Hey, Seven, how are you? I'm gonna go pour myself some coffee and I'll be right back and we'll get started. Awesome. Glad to hear the move went well. Sorry, that took me longer than I expected because I decided to make a peanut butter sandwich while I was up. Hey, Tigger. Alright, what is attacking us? Oh my god, really? Y'all couldn't defeat these while I was gone? Excuse me. Have I forgotten how to play this game? Good lord. Excuse me. Oh, did I die? Yeah, Deanna. Ooh, Fate touched Velvet. And Fate touch canine leather? Yes, please. Where was I going and what was I doing? I have absolutely forgot. Was Varric with us? Varric is not with us. So let's go here. And get Varric before we take on more Red Lyrium, because he gets salty if he's not with you. Like, sir, I cannot take you everywhere. So how's everyone doing? Oh no. And cancel that. Cassandra, come back here. Jesus. Hey, DC. Good morning. Today is a Tech Friday with Steven coming back, yeah? Hey, Nerdette. How are you? If you want to drop a link in the chat, feel free. Good morning, Nerdette. How are you? Oh, look, a rift. Should I be here? Probably not. Excuse me. Ow. 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 Oh, good. Still feeling my way around. Trying to understand all the systems, everything else. And because of time difference, I don't start till about 11 a.m. my time, so I've actually got time in the morning to do stuff or to stream, which is still weird. I keep having anxiety dreams. Yes, they're West Coast based. I am remote. I did not have to move. So, it's 6 in the morning there. I'm sure no one is up or cares what I'm doing right now. Or they are up, hopefully they are not working. Where was I going? Oh, that map is really drawn out. Okay, that's where I want to go. That is the one I want to go to. So yeah, there, West Coast. I was not going to consider moving. I didn't want to move. Oh, but that's good though. And good that you have a good relationship with where you left. Yeah, after 10 years of working for myself. No, I just didn't want to live in Seattle. I like visiting. I like seeing my friends there. I have zero interest in moving. Andy, hello. Andy, I believe, has a cookbook coming out. I have pre-ordered it, friendo. While you're here, let me grab your link. So for the nerds who like to cook in the chat, Andy has a cookbook coming out. Wait, when did you start at Bungie? Congrats. I missed that. What is the actual launch date? Yes, here it is. I'm linking it in the chat. I am so glad. I did pre-order it, just so you know. Also, oh my god, Twitch, I'm not even using guest star. Alright, and I've given you VIP since I know you IRL. So if you want to share anything in the chat, feel free. But yes. Since you are doing what you're doing at Bungie. Oh, thank you. Hey, Hero Forge, hey, Annika. My mini should be here today or tomorrow. I got the same weird, it's held in customs update for some reason. I don't know why it's just a mini, but sure. But yeah. Oh, thank you. It's been an interesting week. Rip Fennec. Yes, Andy makes amazing food, and it's awesome. So y'all should be following on Twitter, and don't yell at me, but I've fallen off of Destiny mainly because I get super motion sick with the new content. Oop, that didn't work. Okay. Okay. Then the one you sent will be here today or tomorrow. But yes, I've pre-ordered. The funny is, I keep buying all these cookbooks. I'm terrible at cooking. Not like terrible. I'm not a terrible cook. I'm just terrible at making space to cook. But now that I have to be on a normal schedule, I am hoping that I will get better about cooking, at least like on weekends and meal prepping. But I'm planning to make a big pot of spaghetti later, both for dinner and to have for lunches next week. Yes, Nerd, that's awesome. You all should connect. Now that Varric's in the party. Oh, there's our dragon tamer. Are you playing on PC, Andy, or are you Also, Andy, that means you're up at 6 in the morning. Oh my god, 6:30.
Visitors, thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone.
But in terms of Destiny content, Urban Bohemian plays it a lot. Sometimes on stream, but a lot just
Blessed
offline.
Andraste. What about Marcus or Jeannette? This is terrible news. I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university.
Oh no, does it just not run on Steam Deck?
Missing, and our work has been halted.
My character is based on Fenris from Dragon Age 2.
Much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim
Not
the
an exact one-to-one, but
You will champion the advancement
someone
of
did
science.
make the markings, but only for the head and neck.
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The western approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Varghists, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time.
I haven't messed with my Steam
Before
Deck
the
too
Blight,
much.
The ancient Imperium ruled here. Actually, I saw some Tevinters recently. Studying the runes, perhaps.
Oh, and Andy, if you ever want to do the thing we talked about when I saw you in LA last, I'll need at least 30 days. Heads up.
There are raiders all over the area.
Because I have to go through PR now.
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely
Hey,
undisturbed.
Rube. I have to go
also
through
seen
PR,
grey
manager
wardens
approval.
and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
It's a whole process.
Waiting for right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the High Dragon cannot resist. I have most of what I need, but I still.
Oh, we
need
should
to
talk
gather
about it sooner than
pearlback
later.
intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
Because if it involves payment, travel, anything like that, I need to know sooner than later.
I'd be interested in
And if
hearing
it's
more
with
about
another
that.
studio, I'm hoping they won't see this
Fascinating
competing.
and little understood creature.
Because the EA Creator Program bounced me real quick.
Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarans
They were like,
wrote extensive
nothing personal, we're happy for you,
nesting
but
behavior,
conflict of interest. I was
high
like,
dragon
oh,
hunting
okay.
patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
I am.
Yeah, and I understand it.
University of Orlais.
I just thought it was funny because
Dedicated
dude
my
was like,
life's work to
hey, I'm
fight
super
the
happy for you,
definitive
but
monograph
can't do
on the
this. And I was like,
hunting habits
okay.
of dragons and their closest kin. On this trip alone, I have produced 20 scrolls of notes. More scholarship than has ever been done on the southern Varghist. But my hope, my great ambition,
Yeah, I
is
need to put
observe
my
the
phone in front of me.
abyssal High dragon taking her prey. A sight no scholar has
As I also
ever
have a grocery
recorded.
order coming in a couple hours. Because kind of need food to have groceries or to make dinner. Yeah,
We'll have to speak some other time.
I need to go back. I never got the exotic for Lightfall.
Anybody else think it's weird that the bandits are leaving Frederick alone?
Not Frederick in this poncy ass bed in the middle of the desert. Oh yeah, okay. That's easy to do. Alright, where is... Okay, seeing red. There we go. What's this? Oh, the Chantry Trail. I like how Blackwall gets so mad when he's not there when you find Grey Warden shit. Andy, are you getting Tears of the Kingdom? I might have gone all in on my nerdiness for this game.
Who put all this here? Venatori?
Oh, nice. I asked on Facebook. Part of me is like, why did I do this to myself? But people had good ideas. A lot of people are like, these like pre-made, pre-packaged meals, and I'm like, eh. I'm not trying to spend that kind of money. Where it's like, and it's not even about the money at this point. It's about, usually those things are not my jam. So I basically just asked about, like, you know, oh, I hit the wrong button. Like, if you're working from home, what do you do in terms of meal prep and lunch? Especially because my time zone is different than... Oh, look at that. I guess I'll die. My time zone is different than my work hours. So... Nice. I tried HelloFresh. I did not like it. I know it's supposed to be portion control, but there's portion control, and then there's... This is for the birds. And with something like HelloFresh, I still gotta cook the meals, which I'm not opposed to cooking, but I might not always have time, depending on my schedule that day.
Goodbye.
But I guess there's some new pre-made delivery meal service. Oh, look at that poison. Yeah, freshly. That's what a lot of people suggested, and I was like, eh? Oh, I've got an Instapot, and a lot of people suggested Instapot. It's just, I live alone. So, if I make a bunch of stuff in the Instapot, I just don't want to go to waste, if that makes sense. And it's got a slow cooker feature, so I could throw like a pot roast in and let it cook all while I'm working. So like I said, that's why today for dinner is big pot of spaghetti, and I actually bought meal prep Tupperware. Oh no. Were you cooking it too long? Because what I found the trick is for the Instapot is, I mean, obviously Instapot cooks super fast. So, like for stews and stuff, potatoes will be cooked, but they won't be mushy. Mine is still in the box in the dining room. My other thing is I need to reorganize my kitchen. And Seven, since you just moved, you can appreciate this. I realized my kitchen and everything else was unpacked to basically be unpacked, not the way I wanted. If that makes a lick of sense. I don't think I ever found this before. Okay. New things. It just keeps staring at me. It had to go. Oh, that's good. I'm glad someone's getting use out of it. Okay. There's something I need to do and I cannot remember what it is. Ooh, a mage stronghold. I don't think I ever found this area before. Okay, Dorian. Yeah, what I'm struggling with right now is just kind of how everything is put together. And I've been getting I've been doing TaskRabbit, and unfortunately the person keeps putting stuff out of my reach because I'm short. For those who have not seen me in person, I am only 5'2". Oh, the creation of a phylactery. Yeah, I'm 5'2", and my upper shelves are out of reach unless I use a step stool. Oh, that's a lot. I'm not reading all that, but I do have it in my notes now. Yeah. It was an adventure finding things after I moved in. Oh, nice, Bucky. Awesome. Oh my god, everyone get out of my way. You're in the way. Move. Oh, that's fun. Do you have like a wish list or like house warming list 7 at all? Interesting. I don't remember ever finding this area before. What I need to do, and I actually bought some contractor bags as part of my order that's coming this morning, is I want to go through... Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad we could be of service. I realized I have 1 billion water bottles from events, because who remembers if you either worked a corporate job or were doing influencer stuff, for a while the gift was always a water bottle, and I'm just like, why? So I probably have 40 water bottles that I will never use, and some are for events I don't want to think about anymore. You should. Do you have Throne 7 or no? If not, I've got plenty of links.
Maybe grab Fiona and rough her up.
I do not rough people up.
Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah, I just retweeted it and I put it in chat earlier.
Never let that go, will you?
Probably not.
Wow, could you all like fight instead of argue? Nope. What? You don't have Throne? Send me a Discord DM and remind me, because I've got so many Throne invites just sitting around. And it's a good way to do a wish list without having to give anyone your address. I don't know if I want to turn my Throne off, but you know, without disclosing my salary, I don't really need it anymore. Now, had I considered moving, my salary would not mean as much in Seattle. That was the other reason I was like, nah, I ain't moving. Oh my god, Varric, I hit you. Varric, I need you to not get in my way, sir. It's like, how do I talk about this without sounding like I'm bragging? Okay, she starts shopping. Sorry, I have an Instacart order coming this morning. Because I've gone through staples like, oh, bread and rice really quickly. Imagine that. Oh, I know.
Perhaps we should search about it.
I know exactly. Oh, hi. It's a rift. Excuse me. This demon followed me. Rude. Okay, Varric. With our athleticism. Excuse me, demon. Pardon. Oh my god, there's a rage demon here. Oh, really? Okay. Were you just waiting on a computer that couldn't handle it, or just time? Ow. I also need to go get this gel manicure off because it is, it's at the point where it's annoying me. Aha, it was a great
I think
wooden sword.
Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Man, F Blackwall. I won't say anything about Blackwall since Andy's here and has not played it, or I did not realize you had not played it, Nerdette. For some reason I thought you had. Why are you all following me? Move. I think there's also a Grey Warden bottle up here. Well, what I'm thinking of is a major spoiler, so I'm not gonna mention it. It's like a major character spoiler. Oh my god, why are you all following me up here? Why? Oh, that's kind of disgusting. I don't think I've ever stood here and just looked at the view. Oh, I know. I'm just trying to be mindful of it. And it's in this moment, Cypher wished there was a photo mode. I was taking a minute because I got a note about my incoming order, so I was also up before the chickens. I mean, when this came out almost 9 years ago, because I started streaming because this game came out, photo modes were not a big thing in games, I don't feel like. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like photo modes weren't a big thing in games when this came out initially. Because I know retroactively God of War 2018 added it. And they did that retroactively with Ragnarok, so it was not there at launch. And now I wonder if that's a thing to... I mean, but you could take screenshots. I was gonna say, I wonder if that was to keep people from posting spoilers. But you can take screenshots real easy in on a PS5 or PS4, so... Some people spoiled the game before it even came out. Oh, speaking of spoilers, be careful because some people have already got their hands on Tears of the Kingdom and are streaming it and spoiling it or posting major spoilers. So if you're a Zelda fan and don't want to be spoiled, be careful. The usual, somebody got their shipment and broke street date. It's how people were playing and streaming Ragnarok early. I remember seeing somebody post a whole like case of copies of God of War Ragnarok. Because stores usually have it, especially if it's something you know people want the second the store opens on launch day. They usually have their copies a few days in advance. So it looks like somebody may have gotten their copies and broke street date. Because I know Zero was talking about it. So basically, I have Larry filtered everything about that game. And that next Friday night, I've got plans next Friday. Because I won't be able to install and play it before work. Because I did a physical copy from Best Buy along with the Tears of the Kingdom Switch case. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to mess up with Nintendo, though. I would not want to be that unfortunate person. We haven't met Hawk and Alistair yet. Oh, there's so much to do. Oh, this is all stuff for What's-His-Face. You know what? Let's go do our main story. I don't get it. I mean, in addition to losing your job for breaking street date, I just wouldn't want to get in trouble with Nintendo like that. Well, I found it interesting, and I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, well, we saw what happened with the dude who broke street date with the MTG thing, so... And I found out more that basically they tried to reach this guy, and he made it sound like WotC didn't even reach out. They tried to reach him.
Of course, during the return when
And he did not answer them, and then he made it sound like, oh, WotC just sent the Pinkertons after me. They tried to contact him several times, and he did not respond. But he tried to make it out, and trust me, I'm not excusing WotC doing this. At all whatsoever. There is no excuse for sending armored thugs after people. Right. Because I mean, granted, again, do not take this as me condoning WotC sending the fucking Pinkertons. But I don't feel like that was a first response either. And from what I saw, this dude apparently also has a less than sterling reputation for doing things like this. Leakers irritate me. Leakers irritate me to no end. Because you never know how long a studio has worked on something for a reveal, and then to fucking leak it. Oh my god. Okay, you all are just chasing this thing to chase it at this point. Ow. Oh, it came back to chase us. Well, and, you know, again, prior to this job, friends in the industry would tell me, like, they had worked on things for months, if not over a year, just to have it leaked by someone who feels like they're doing a service to consumers, and you're not. That I have never been on that bandwagon of, oh, we deserve to know. I don't know, I just feel like the quote-unquote claiming it's for consumer rights
Make it take you.
has always been a bullshit reason. Well, that and you just get banned and blacklisted after the fact, so you're risking your whole ass reputation for what? Oh, what's something's nearby, but what though? I don't remember this one. 7, you played Inquisition, right? Why am I missing something? Or is it because I picked up Frederick's mission? Aha.
Quillback guts. Fantastic. Are we really doing this?
I think I found what I was looking for. I was like, what's pinging? And I forget I talked to Frederick, so all of the go get my ingredients for the dragon trap are pinging now. I hate that mission, but I also do enjoy the dragon fight a little bit. I need to go where I can get silverite though. Still the best material in the game. I was gonna ask if you remembered if there was like any bottle or anything over here that might have been pinging, but then I remembered Frederick. Ye old Frederick. And just a note, when my groceries arrive, I will have to take a quick pause. Hopefully I'm not in the middle of a fight or anything.
Glad you
Damn
can
it.
make it. We've seen lights coming from the tower.
Oh, hi,
It
Alistair.
has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt.
If you see a sudden pause, nothing's wrong. I'm just taking a screenshot.
Take point. I'll guard your backs.
This part with Aramond just is wild to me.
Wait! No.
Clarel should not have hair. What is happening?
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Oh no.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
Oh no.
I'm sorry. Sacrifice.
That hair though, not what I thought the wardens would have.
Good. Now bind it just as I showed you.
This hair mod is now apparently taking over.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Eramond of Virantium, at your service.
Service.
I'm guessing you're not a warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip.
How do you accidentally
the
make
Inquisitor
Severin lose
and
his
came to
clothes?
stop
Please
me.
explain.
Shall we see how that goes?
Also, I'm covered in blood. Fenris is a trendsetter. Oh my god.
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has enslaved them.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Including Tevinter.
Oh no.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared.
The Inquisitor's haircut is now the rage in Thedas.
Together, we came up with a plan.
I have no
Lead
idea
the
how you would
army,
make your hair
march
do
into the
that in
deep
this
roads,
setting,
and kill
beyond
the
magic
old
or
gods before
pomade.
they wake.
Although Dorian makes me wonder his normal hair. It's like he must either use magic or have some kind of grease pomade, because the way that your hair sticks up with this mod, there's no way that's possible.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about
Oh my
it,
god,
did you?
Anders.
Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Sorry.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no
Rest,
no
no
healing.
healing.
Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, poof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual?
Made them? No. Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind
Oh.
demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator.
Excuse
and
me.
they were very afraid. You should have seen
I have a
Clarel
hard time with the
agonize.
Wardens being this terrified to fall
Burdens
for
of
this.
command, I suppose.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Somebody's certainly a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
You think you can stand against me with just demons and a Fade Rift? Did Corypheus not mention what I did to the Breach?
He did. He also noted what he did to you at Haven.
Oh.
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you.
I love
If you're
Varric.
foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
You were saying? I like how they all stand there like, oh, you heard you was talking shit.
Kill them!
They refuse to listen to reason.
You were right. Thanks to the ritual, the Warden mages are enslaved.
I do have a
Corypheus.
mod for Alistair.
And the Warden warriors?
For him not to look so pasty.
Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Eramund lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
Hawk, they made a mistake, but they thought it was necessary.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I may know where the Wardens are. Eramond fled that way. There's an abandoned Warden fortress in that direction. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
That's right, you get a chance to... Oh, everyone leveled. Do we get to claim this? I forget. And there's also... Ah, another bottle of Thedas. I believe we can now claim this, though. Yes. Oh, I love defeating Eramond. What do you all do with Eramond? I usually execute him. Although on occasion I have spared him.
Taking notes on all this, Varric.
Well, you'll need to be more specific there, Seeker.
The Inquisition. You're not planning to write a book about us, are you?
Oh, don't get your hopes up. You're not that interesting a subject.
I am. Feel free to write a book about me.
Wow,
And
Dorian.
call it what? The Wayward Magister?
I'm not a magister. Oh, forget it. You just get it wrong.
Oh my god. Oh, Dorian. So precious. Although I wouldn't mind seeing a whole, like, Fenris as Inquisitor, like Fenris, Dorian, and Krem having this whole discussion about how people can't keep Tevinter politics correct. So I feel like that would be fun. I don't know if I could write it, though. Ooh, everyone leveled. Let's see. Almost everyone. Dorian's finally 13. Oh my god, I can give him that damn wall of ice. I'm gonna replace... he is not a dual-wield rogue. Yeah, Krem is from Tevinter, so I feel like that would be an interesting discussion. Fallback plan. Ooh, let's replace caltrops because I never use those. But also a lot of stuff I was holding on to, I can now use. Oh no, autocorrect, why are you like this? Okay, where was I going? Oh, that's right. There's stuff we have to do before we can access Adamant. So, let's go back home. Oh, is Toph okay? He's locked his Twitter. Interesting. Sorry, I was also looking to see who's on because morning streams will be short. I'm not ending already because I have 2 hours before I have to log in. I am keeping an eye on the time though because I need to get my groceries when they get here. Seven, it was so weird not to have Yuniha stream this week. My Tuesday and Thursday was like, something's missing. Oh. I'm just checking in. Hey, Flair. Alright. Let's go talk to everybody. What the hell is Bull? Is Bull in the tavern by now?
The spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though,
I understand the Inquisition has tracked down the missing Seekers. Care Oswin. I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman that would become involved in this war. The sooner we go there, the sooner I can put this search behind me.
I will ask her stuff about her.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave.
Wow.
He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
That's enough for now.
As you wish.
Alright, I'm actually going to leave Fenris standing in the courtyard real quick. Because I need a bio. Also need to see where the hell my groceries are. So enjoy staring at Inquisitor Fenris. Good. Getting in a stream before work. Because I was up before the chickens. Waiting on some groceries to arrive. And when those arrive, I will need to take another quick break. Trying to see where my groceries are. Oh, they're not bringing them to close to 10. Okay. But I do need a quick bio, so I'm going to leave you with Fenris. I'm going to get a quick bio. And then I'll be right back. Well, happy birthday. I hope it is a good day. Everyone wish Flair a happy birthday, and I'll be right back. I'm back. All right, I'm having a slight hard time with my groceries have been shopped. Bring them to me. Like, why are you waiting until the delivery hours when you have all of my food, especially like some perishables? Just bring me my groceries. Alright, let's go talk to everybody. Bull's in here, I believe. Creme, still, Creme sat on a chair normally. No, I can't talk to... What's her face?
Hey, boss. So how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. We don't have names under the queue. Just, I don't know. Job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
I'd like to know more about the Qunari.
Oh, well, I said that. Oh, we can flirt with Bull? Okay, even though we've kissed Dorian.
And I'd like to know you better.
You could just ask.
I am.
All right. What do you want to know?
Wow, Bull, why are you like this?
What's it like growing up under the Qun?
The Tamasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers or chantry sisters. They also helped figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on. When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasra.
You never knew your parents?
No. I know for you folks, that's a big deal. The Tamasrans were like our parents, though. Taught us to read, helped us go to sleep, all the parent stuff. I remember the one who helped me build things with blocks. She laughed when I knocked everything down.
I heard there's no marriage among the Qunari.
Yeah, that's true. Qunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Qunari don't have sex?
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tamasrans who pop your cork whenever you need it.
This weirds me out.
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like, I don't know, going to see a healer. Sometimes it's this long, involved thing. It takes all day, leaves you walking funny. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
I could work with that.
I know, right? No drama. Still, it's more fun here. Fewer rituals, more making it up as you go along.
All right,
Plus,
my groceries will be here in 5 minutes, so... Redheads.
How do the Qunari rule themselves?
It's pretty simple. We've got the matriarchy, the priesthood, and the military. The priesthood figures out how Qunari should live in theory. The matriarchy makes it work in practice. And the military keeps the Qunari safe from outside threats.
Does it actually work like that? Is there much infighting?
Not like you're thinking of. People disagree, yeah, but the priests are there to solve disagreements. Here in Orlais, politicking comes from people putting their own gain ahead of the gains of society. If you do that among the Qunari, the Ben Hasrath set you straight, or kill you.
How is everyday life different for Qunari?
Depends on your job, I guess. Some are just about the same. A baker in Val Royeaux gets up, gets dressed, and starts work. The baker in Parvolan does the same thing. They don't care about the Empire or the Q. Mostly they worry about breaking eggs and hope the dough rises right.
Can't be exactly the same. The Qunari have no personal freedoms.
How many personal freedoms do you figure that baker in Valroyo has? Life isn't about freedom. The baker in Parvolan wonders if she'll be given enough eggs to do her work. Will they come on time? Will the kitchen workers get her bread while it's fresh, or will they come late and blame her because it's stale? Same crap in Valroyo. People are just people.
The word Qunari, is that the race or the religion?
Both. Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Qunari who break away from the Qun are Talvasha, deserters.
What about Qunari who existed before the Qun?
The people we came from. They're called the Kossith, but we don't use that word.
Oh,
for
interesting.
race. We came south to Thedas because the Kossith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
Do you ever think about what would happen if the Qunari conquered Orlais or Eldon?
Some folks, like Cassandra or Cullen, would do fine if they didn't die fighting. Those two love rules. But the mages... Vivienne's too political. Dorian's too arrogant, and Solus is just... weird. They'd all end up dead. Or worse. They'd kill Cole, cause, you know, demon. And Sarah would end up with her mind broken, sweeping floors in some shop. So, to answer your question, no.
Wow.
I don't think about it much at all.
Okay
See
then.
you later, Paul.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Well then. That was depressing.
Not so standard. That'll guide the dragon right in. By the time it
Let's go talk to Cullen. Oh, we do have our store here.
It was an archdemon, they say.
It wasn't.
Lord Inquisitor, Bonnie Sims at your service. I trust good secret was not too coarse. Now that you've come to some good fortune, you deserve an upgrade. As master of the tradesman, I stand ready to supply your every need.
Who or what are the tradesmen?
A following of sympathetic and profit-minded individuals who promote local craftsmen and fair importers. A guild of sorts. Although that implies counter-affiliations we are not interested in crossing.
So what do people have on deck for the weekend?
Is legitimate and honorable. You will have what you need at honest prices.
Sigrid survived Haven. Where is he?
About? Doing good work for you and yours? But this position is now more desirable. It was time arrangements were made. I shall make every effort to prove that this is an upgrade.
Why are you a mere merchant if you are the master of this group?
I wish to avoid the suggestion that I am a posturing commander atop a structure of malcontents. It is better to remain active, hands-on. Do you not agree, Inquisitor?
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
What you need, and more. It takes great coordination to make a remote location seem central. Well, there is no doubt.
So unpacking IRL, not the
the
game.
grandest of the grand. They do not travel. At least, not yet.
We'll speak another time.
Certainly, Lord Inquisitor.
Nice. Hey, DC, rando question for you. And this is just a yes/no. Are you driving distance from Chicago? Or would you have to fly? Oh, I'm so glad, Tigger. Ooh, a demon slaying rune. Okay. Good to know. Oh wait, this is what I've got. I don't want to sell that. Oh, I've got an extra sigil of the Great Bear.
Entryway intercom.
Alright, hang out and entertain yourselves. I'll be back in like 5. Hi, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. Had to put away all the perishable things. Whew. But I have groceries. Yay. Almost back with you, doing quick thing. DC, check your DMs, please. I sent you a thing. It's a little time sensitive. Alright, so, selling things. That's what I'm doing. Wow, why do I have 3 rings of critical damage? So, 1 apprentice mail. How are you? I can wear the heavy warden armor. Wow, that's fuggo. Oh no, absolutely not. Nice. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, should we put Blackwall in the Warden Commander armor? That's so ugly. I hate it. Hi, Blackwall.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens.
Wardens.
Would have
Liked
liked to have
seen it.
I've been meaning to thank you. There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
I've never been more certain of my
So he gives me sass.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
But then he greatly approved.
Barrick's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of Wardens.
Huh. Funny you don't know anything about that.
So many have disappeared.
Right? Right? How's your state of mind?
Are you feeling all right? No voices or anything?
If I start hearing things, I promise you'll be the first to know.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
Hey, Meridu.
You must have some feelings about our friend.
Not the sip
The
emote.
stories Varric's been writing. His
Alright, bye,
descriptions of
7.
the,
Have a good day. I hope your
colourful,
packing goes well.
to say
Or
the
unpacking, rather. Glad to see you. Looking forward to catching up when you are all unpacked and settled.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Wow, you dickbag. Sorry, I am not a Blackwall fan. I am so sorry. I did not mean to have that weird hiccup. Oh, that's right. The note isn't up here until he leaves, quote unquote. And he hasn't started carving the animals yet. Master Dennett. Ooh, the Pride of Arlathan. Oh, I've got the Bog Unicorn. Good job, me. Oh, God.
Our mounts have never had better.
Where's Master Dennett? Ah, there you are.
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition. And lucky you have me. Mountain air like this, not healthy for many animals. But I'll make do with your little fortress.
Wow.
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
Elena's minding the farms. Sienna's still running her full races. Wouldn't be fair to drag them up here. I miss them. But someone has to save the world.
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many could feed these people, let alone their mounts. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
Wow.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
And Zero, I'm going to do a fuss at you. I caught up on chat this morning. Don't give me that look. Oh, I know how it goes. That means I can still give you a hard time. Alright.
Blessings upon us all.
Oh, that's all she says, huh? Wait, who are you? Where did you come from? Siege's end. I think I can make that, though. Hey, Bretlin. Sinasarin. I want it, but I'm not spending that much on a bow for Sarah right now. Okay. Oh, yeah, I should go start my,
Inquisitor, you have come to the attention of the powerful, and I am the response. Monsieur Fenris at your service.
You're
Find my
different.
wares unique. I sell influence.
Wow, he's an influencer. He sells clout. Where's Pirate? We need this. We need to make a meme out of this.
Yes, Inquisitor. How will you choose to extend your reach today?
He sells clout. He sells clout. I cannot. Oh, these are expensive. Oh, these are super expensive. A document committing the undeclared assistance of certain city officials grants a moderate increase to Inquisition. Private. Oh. One. Don't mind me, just buying some influence. Mosima. Oh, damn. They really did sell me influence. But how's everyone doing? How's your morning going? I was good and did not... Oh, why do I have an exclamation mark? Oh, wait. I may be about to get that scene with Cullen. Where he throws the fucking... lyrium kit at you. Yep, this is where he throws the fucking lyrium kit at you. Oh no, it's not. Theron followed out. I've gotten 3 emails to confirm my order 0. I decided I'm just gonna be at Best Buy as soon as they open.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with...
It still sends me that Allegra uses clown makeup on Cullen in her playthrough. She found a mask that basically makes it look like clown makeup. Yeah. If Allegra's on, I don't know the mod, and I don't know if anyone from her community is around, because it's early for West Coasters. Hold on. Frank's playing Zelda? Frank? Sorry, I was very surprised that Technique was playing Breath of the Wild. I did not think that that was a thing he'd be interested in. Oh, Tall and Quirky is on Patreon and has really dope art that you can get a postcard for. Sorry, I got distracted because art. Tall and Quirky is also one of the artists on Motherlands. So they're really dope. Like cyberpunk looking art that you all saw. One second. All right. Yay. Hey, Bretlin.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and
nice, Bretlin. Oh, you want vengeance. I do like this mission, though. Getting to take down Samson for him.
Are you angrier at Corypheus or Samson?
I don't know. Samson at least should know better. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected
I need to see if my code still works. I feel like it was supposed to expire in March. Ah, here's the lyrium throwing scene. So that's a big-ass desk.
As leader of the Inquisition, you... There's something I must tell you.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die.
That really looks like a drug
We have
kid.
secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Why are you doing this?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound.
He gets such a bad
that
end
life
if you put
any
him back on
longer.
lyrium.
Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
This is always such a hard one because this is my own wish just as a fan. I wish they'd done more with the lyrium addiction kind of lore, because it's one of two things. Either Cullen keeps taking it and he eventually winds up really bad on the streets of Kirkwall, or he doesn't take it and kind of gets stronger, and I don't know if that's how it works.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
I don't really.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
I forget the exact way it happens.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
Not by choice. They were manipulated by Corypheus.
I'm not sure that's a comfort. The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
I'm going to ask. I don't think I'm going to do... Wait, no, I did Champion or Templar last time.
I understand there's a way I could become a Templar. Or gain the power, at least.
Why would you?
I want to say I want the power, but that's not true. Also, Fenris wouldn't need to take lyrium. He's covered in it. I wonder what happens if I say I want the power. And I'd have to redo that whole scene, though, if I don't like the answer. And I want to help people. We know it's a lie. And you want to leave. I don't. I don't like that response. Although, and this gives me an idea I probably don't have time to fiddle with. What if Fenris intentionally learns to use his lyrium in the ways Templars do? Learns how to smite and silence mages. Although I think that's kind of what they did with him in Blue Wraith, where he uses his lyrium to hunt down mages, specifically magisters and blood mages. Because I want to help people doesn't sound like a very Fenris answer, honestly. I'm going to go with I want the power and see what happens.
I know the costs. I've accepted them. If lyrium gives me the power to defeat Corypheus, how can I not use it?
It is not a decision to be made lightly.
Serious,
Even in times
hello.
such as these.
You've been through this. I could use your advice.
How's the camera set up since Mr. Saria's got everything like overnighted? It goes.
If you go through with this, it may help.
Nothing's decided yet.
DC.
I won't leave with my eyes closed.
I pray that's true.
Have you met Hawk before?
Did you ever cross paths with Hawk in Kirkwall?
A few times. Hawk stood with the mages when the fighting broke out.
You were on opposing sides.
At first. In the end, Hawk's stand against Knight Commander Meredith saved us all. I'm grateful for any help she can offer.
I should get to know you better. We're working together after all.
What would you like to know?
All right, where are you from?
Oh, nice. Oh, that's interesting that this pops up in the middle of me talking to Cullen. Did anyone else have that happen? That, like, why did this pop up right now? I don't know if it is, I don't know if it's because of the mods I've got set up, but this happened last time.
I grew up in Ferelden near Hond.
That was weird.
I was transferred to Kirkwall shortly after the Blight. Traveling to Haven was the first I'd returned in almost 10 years.
That's weird, though, of all the things.
Varric's from Kirkwall. Did you two know each other?
I knew he was friends with the champion of Kirkwall, but little else. We've spoken more since I joined the Inquisition, largely at Varric's insistence.
Wow, why are you like
Apparently,
this?
I spend too much time with a serious expression on my face, and it's bad for my health.
I mean...
You were away from Ferelden for 10 years. Was it strange being back there again?
Strange? No. If anything, the opposite. I was not sorry to leave.
I mean, he's not.
I had no desire to return. But leaving Haven was more difficult than I would have imagined. Not just because Corypheus forced it upon us. It felt like I was abandoning my home. I never thought I'd feel that way again.
What was Kirkwall like?
While I was there, Canary occupied and then attacked the city. The Viscount's murder caused political unrest. Relations between mages and Templars fell apart. An apostate blew up the Chantry, and the Knight Commander went mad. Other than that, it was fine.
Wow. Why are you
were in
like
Ferelden
this?
during the Blight. Did you fight Darkspawn?
No. I was stationed at Ferelden's Circle Tower. The Circle had troubles of its own. I remained there during the Blight.
Remained. Uh-huh.
What happened at the Circle Tower?
Few who survived the Blight have fond memories of that time. I would prefer not to speak of it.
Oh, I don't
I'll
get
let
to
you
ask
return
him
to
that
your work.
question now. Interesting.
Another time, then.
I mean, granted, I really don't want to hear Greg Ellis all the time. But I actually need to do I need to do the Orlesian thing before I do Adamant, because otherwise I don't think there's a chance for Morgan and Alistair to talk to Morgan's kid.
Let's look at you. Right, you'll survive it. Maybe.
And you are?
I'm a breaker. My name is Thram, and I was not expecting a messenger from this place. The Inquisitor wants to be a Reaver. Are you a follower? Followers
Oh.
don't do well. This is not a road for those who worry about what others think. You want power? Admit it. You've battles to win. If you give a toss about opinion, you can write your own history after you win. Let's not waste time. You've dragons to conquer, infusions to make, and blood to drink.
What do you mean by blood?
I meant what I said, and it was meant to stop you cold. This way begins and ends with dragon blood. Blood is life. Life is power. It's that simple. Reavers know it. Blood mages know it. All others can debate it in the next world.
I'm not making this decision now.
Herald, I hear you wish training so you don't embarrass those sworn to you. I'm summoned
Nah.
to offer instruction in the physical aspect of the Templar. I'm Sir.
Hey, now, Maddox,
Sir
thank you
what?
for the raid.
Sir. Our time is brief, Herald. I trust you are serious.
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome.
My general has not given glowing reports of Templar life.
Yet here you are. Do you search for higher meaning behind such doubts? I don't teach that. The Order.
That was a weird flicker.
Faith is not where Templar abilities come from. Faith is how Templars endure their
Welcome on
abilities.
in. Welcome on in.
I
What were
teach
y'all
how
up
to
to?
deny
What were you talking about?
Not fight, not match, deny. And that lies
That's
in lyrium.
lyrium.
You will construct a filter, you will suffer its effects, and you will be worthy of inspiration. How you endure will be your own affair.
And I know the other one is champion. Mods,
Not
can you
yet.
do...
I'll come back.
Mods, can you do a poll about what specialization Inquisitor Fenris should take? What were you up to, Nomadic? Let's go talk to Dorian. See if he still wants to get his flirt on. And however, like a 3-minute poll, I guess. Thank you. Some are updated, some are new. So we now have a Baldur's Gate 3 emote. We've got 2 God of War emotes. There is a New Game Plus, so as much as I can, I'll be doing a New Game Plus. The fuck is Varric? Excuse me? Oh, wait.
Another completed work of whatever they...
Okay. Oh, good. It's right here. Can I get a shout out for Nomadic, please? I need Philandris for something. Oh, did I change the seed? No. Is this one broken? Champion. I mean, that's the fucking truth. Might have to come back because it is not letting me do anything.
You find the strangest things, Inquisitor. Interesting altogether, though.
Alright, poll is up for those in chat. What specialization should Inquisitor Fenris take? Oh, that's not where I want to go. He is a warrior, so your options are Templar, Champion, or Reaver. Fuck. Should probably vote in my own poll. Oh, interesting. A lot of you said Breaker. Huh. I'm surprised. You just want Fenris to be a blood magic user. I see you all.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
God, the tranquil freaked me out. I'll talk to Fiona later. It's such a long discussion when you talk to her. Dorian, why are you here in the dark, my friend?
Always with the questions. What will people say?
Oh, the amulet quest, too.
I've been told something about an amulet.
Amulets?
How did you hear that? Oh, Liliana. Of course she would.
Yes, always.
Don't make an issue of it. I don't want someone solving my personal problems for me. I'll get the amulet back. Somehow. On my own.
I'm not entirely certain what it is.
The Parvus birthright. The flashy thing you show peons to make them tremble at your impressive lineage. I didn't leave Tevinter with much in the way of coin, so I sold it. Entirely forbidden, of course, and foolish, but I was desperate. I'll figure something out.
You don't even like your family. Why would you want it back?
Because it's mine, and it shouldn't be passed around like candy.
That's the only reason?
It's reason enough. Leave it be.
Wow, Dorian?
There are plenty of ways to skin a nug, Dorian. We'll think of something.
And I will. I'll get it back. I lost the amulet. I may not have your resources, but I can't ask you to... You have too many people asking you for everything under the sun.
Oh, Dorian. Oh, Dorian.
Could I adore you more? Probably not.
You said Alexius was a mentor of yours.
He was my patron, sponsoring me to the higher levels of the Circle of Magi. In return, my successes were his. I had a lot of successes, naturally. Alexius was most pleased. He and I used to talk over brandy about the corruption. How we could one day make real change in the Imperium. And then he gave up. He stopped trying.
One moment, please. I need to do a thing that I'm behind on. I'm the worst. I'm so sorry, DC. Yes, I know. I know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Sorry. Chase Bank, or any bank now, asks you like 5 times, are you sure, before you pay a bill. And I'm like, oh my god, yes. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, what's special?
Why did he give up?
On a journey to Hossberg, a Darkspawn raid killed his wife and sickened his son. I remember hearing the news. He hadn't been there, you see. Alexius was convinced he could have protected them. The guilt tore him up. I helped him with his research for a while, and then we drifted apart.
That must have been difficult.
Back then, I was furious. I told him to snap out of it, move on. I thought I had all the answers. Later, I regretted my hasty words. But we didn't speak again until he approached me for the Venatori. Too much pride, I suppose. Plus, I was busy drinking. One must have priorities.
Was it hard being away from him?
It was hard not having a patron, yes. I'm not exactly built to fit in. At any rate, he's fallen so low, I doubt he'll ever get up.
Right, Fawn. Well, it's always...
I need to talk to you.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? But then I've had fraudulent charges go through, and I'm like, you need to... Oh, I don't know. Make sure fraudulent charges don't go through.
I was hoping to steal a moment alone with you.
But then you asked me like 8 times, am I sure about...
To you, he says. Have it your way, but let's go where 100 onlookers won't think I'm stealing the Inquisitor's soul.
I think now whenever I go back to my room, we may get the scene where we finally do the do. Oh, game. I always get so worried when the game does that because I never know if it's going to crash. Not that I've got a billion mods in this game or anything. Oh, that's not where I was trying to go. Ah, there we go. All right, Verk, where the hell are you? All right, let's see if we, Oh, I don't have any silverite yet. I'm not going to go crafting. Oh, rude. Oh, I don't want to go to the war table yet. I want to see if Dorian comes to my room. I mean, I really, really hope I get to body the egg, as you said. Because it feels like he's the big bad. Oh my god. I think I'm going to unsubscribe from Rocket Money. It gives me more anxiety than not about spending money. Because it just emailed me about my grocery order. And it's like, this is uncategorized. I'm like, I literally just spent this money. I need you to chill. Sorry, I totally got distracted by something because I'm a magpie. I'm also in the time, I've been trying to log in by 9 Pacific, even if technically my core hours are 10 to 4. You ever just look at something and then you just get absolutely distracted? Well, no Dorian. I thought this would be the moment where he just shows up. Oh, hi. Okay, this is beautiful. I just wish there was photo mode or I could get rid of the UI. I thought Dorian would show up. Or how many times do I have to flirt with him? Basically, I'm a magpie. Someone do exclamation treasure. Is it spelled treasure or treasure? Right? There it is. It's spelled correctly. So I want one to make my desktop on the work machine because they gave me full admin. Don't jump off. I'm pretty sure if I jump off of here, I will die. Although I'm very... Wait, there's something down there. What the fuck is down here? Now I need to know. What's down here? Oh, God! Well, can't jump down there. Hey, I tried. I thought I could jump to that balcony down there. Well, how did the Inquisitor die? Curiosity. But there's no fall damage otherwise in Skyhold. I'm so amused. But see, there's a balcony somewhere, but I can't get to it. Or can I? Can I jump down there? Well, time to find out. Nope, game said no. Because I'm sure that would be an insta-death. But the game will not let me do that. Wow, Zero, wow. Oh, Smolecule's on. We can raise Smolecule. So I'm gonna do this war table and then probably call it so I can have breakfast before I start work. Y'all, it is very weird to say before I start work. Still. Well, question. Do you all want to see Zelda or do you want to see Terra Nil? And also, what was the outcome of the poll? I absolutely did not pay attention. Okay, then I will go back and start Reaver after I do this. I might have everything for Reaver, I'm not sure. What the?
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
I did not realize you had that bias.
Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still.
Oh, gotcha.
I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
And that's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how. I tracked the wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
That's where Varric was. Gotcha. Yeah, and I think Frank may be real early because it says trying out Breath of the Wild. I know I won't be streaming tonight, but maybe tomorrow after Pirate's done. I do want to get more Breath of the Wild in. So if you're available, I might ask for your help with the Divine Beast I'm currently stuck on. It's the one that's the elephant and you have to move their trunk. I've only found 2 of the Sheikah podiums. I might just look it up before I start streaming.
It's a bit cold in here, don't you think? We are in the mountains.
Yeah, I don't know what else to
about
do.
Everything scattering whenever there's a draft.
Let us begin.
Yeah, I figured out the one really hard one for me, which was the one that was basically in the wheel.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
where it was one of those magnetic balls that you had to move it for it to fall in place.
Inquisitor?
I wasted so much time trying to,
Any word?
Nothing yet.
trying to, oh, and that is the other DLC. Yeah, that was my first one I'm trying, DC. And I'm stuck, and also I know people want to help, but I got slightly annoyed when I was on last time with it because there was a lot of, oh, I can help you, I can help you, I can help you, and it was like, I know that it's not fun to watch me struggle and fail with these puzzles. Okay, it would be tomorrow. I'm going to try to time it where I would go on when Pirate is ending. Because partner's coming by tonight, so we're running errands and stuff tomorrow. I need to get my bedroom in order. So the wheel one I got, that was the one I already got.
Inquisitor.
I thought I had triggered the scene with Dorian. Where are you, Breaker? That's right, they're all over here somewhere.
That monster. He's a magister. They eat babies and burn them.
I heard the same about humans.
You did not. We're noble.
My father said you're like weeds that choke out the grave.
Alright, let's talk to Dorian one more time, because I'm not ready for Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts at all. That is a long mission, and it takes a while. Oh, there's Varric.
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple.
God,
You
I
just
hate
don't know
hearing
what
that.
you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
So what exactly am I to the people out there?
The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing
The
after
new
Haven was
video
attacked.
card is making a big difference. I can see individual hairs on Varric's chin.
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless,
Oh
you
no,
up for a game of
serious.
Wicked Grace?
Are we doing Wicked Grace right now? Are we doing Wicked Grace right now? Okay, I'm gonna save Wicked Grace for next time because I do need to get ready to start work. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go raid Frank because he's playing Breath of the Wild. Thanks. It's a bunch of meetings and reading and learning. I will never make another Jira joke. So now I have to learn Jira. But yeah, let's go see what Technique is up to. Let me open up a window. And I'll see you tomorrow evening for more Breath of the Wild myself. Talk to you later, y'all. Have a good day.